It's me, Erin. And as always, drink it if you got it. Oh yes, I got it. But it's like, it's kind of getting cold a little bit. Maybe I should say chug it if you got it, because that would work. Yeah, we could chug it. Chug that coffee. All right. So, everybody. Hold on. No, you don't have to hold on to anything. I'm playing around on the Chromebook at the same time. I think I put this out yesterday, and if I'm not mistaken, Bacon Baby was the first one to comment, and then it was Sandy, but it kind of just like disappeared. The chat had disappeared, and then Thomas popped in, and Retired Rick did. Yeah, there we go. And I think, yeah, there it goes. Retired Rick, before it started up, he was like, I'll watch the replay, I'm going fishing. And I was like, son of a gun, you know, he started a second YouTube channel because he's got, you know, he's a fishing dude. He has a fishing YouTube channel. And he was like, well, I better do a carnivore one because my fishing buddies don't understand. So I'm going to, I hope it works, put in the chat, Retired Rick's new carnivore channel. He's not even here because he went fishing. There. I hope it worked. Maybe I'll go down and see if it popped in. Or you guys can tell me. It'll float up by my head. I see it, so I think it went in. Good. And in the new, just FYI, if you haven't seen it yet, I do have a new Butter Woman commercial, and it is in the last video that I posted, which was yesterday's video. That one was fun to make because I didn't have to hold the camera or do anything with it. Okay, everybody's saying hi. So let's find out who's here. Big Baby's here. Hello, good morning. Terry Sue's here. She still couldn't find the balls at the store. Man, who can you like, I don't know. Is there a website you can type in that will show you where they have them? Who knows? That sucks. That's like all those different seltzer water flavors that I want to find, and I can never find them because, you know, they only hold what they hold. Okay, let's see. Did I go a little too fast? Oh, Bonnie's here. Granny Boo! She bought the coolest t-shirt, and I got one too. And then I realized I might have bought it in the wrong size. That's okay. I got a lot of kids. They can fit them. You've got the butter hat and the tank top in your cart. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I must have caught a frog or something. Get a little sip of that salty water. Yeah, there's a 10% off code. It's all capital. Boobiegoats. And it's one word. And it'll give you 10% off. I had a couple different hats, but I deleted them. I didn't like the way the pictures were so small on them. And I might just play around with it and come up with other things too. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to be creative for t-shirts. Maybe made her second cup. Oh, I made that fatty coffee thing, and I used the immersion blender because I found it, and I just poured it all in here. But then I just topped this off with like another pot of coffee. Just, it was already made and it was hot, and I'm like, that's all I'm gonna have today. It's like, it's dark and gloomy right now where I'm at, and it's raining. And I fed the little chickens in the side room. I haven't been outside yet. I'll do that later. I'll just go out there and do stuff real fast in the rain. That is disappointing about not being able to find those butterballs. Man. And Charger Mopar's here. Hi, Rick. It is quack time. Quack, quack. There you go. I don't have any ducks in the house. My daughter informed me I'm going to get something today from a viewer, a few somethings, and that'll be fun, and it'll be in the next video. So wouldn't that be, yay, something to look forward to. Possible addition, possible creatures that I don't have yet on the farm. And I've been thinking about getting them, but I'm not sure because they're kind of annoying. You think my geese are annoying? These things are a little more annoying, and that's just a hint. That's all I can give you. Hey, Homestead Homie's here. You're gonna swap names? That's good. Maybe you'll be a real person one day. Yeah, there's the link for Retired Rick. Okay, so I'm like really slow at this right now. I'm not even awake. Rocky was up at 3:30. She was just up. And she was like smacking Nixon in the face. So Nixon woke up because he likes to sneak into my room at night. And that's fine. I don't care. And it was like both of them. Rocky, stop. And I'm like, Rocky, lay down. So she probably won't join us this morning because she was up. I was too. I did get about an hour's sleep, but that, you know, I woke up in time to miss the GLP-1 talk with Kiltz because Adrian wasn't there. Ah. Yeah, got a request out. Say good morning. Good morning, Loretta. Uh-oh. Weird Carrie's here. Oh no. Yeah, because I said Homestead Homie. Oh wow, he doesn't even know the exact time. That's sad. It's really sad. Let's see. Oh, so Rick's at the Muscovy University creating his doctorate degree. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, can't wait for a piece of paper that I can't really use in the real world. Awesome, Rick. My Muscovy duck looks lonely. I need to get more Muscovies. Maybe some white ones. And Terry Sue's going to the lumberjack. Oh wait, I missed Josephine. Howdy. Good evening. She's going to the lumberjack Jubilee tomorrow. Girlfriend's got a lemonade stand there. Hot dog eating contest. All right. Yeah, that'll be fun. Those are so weird to watch. They start dunking the bread in the water and just like slooping it down. Ew. Sandy woke up at 5. Yeah, I thought I was gonna like sleep in, and then I heard my alarm go off, and I was like, wow, this alarm's really loud. And it was just like the annoying beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't need an alarm. I had Rocky smacking everybody in the face. Get up. Weather's 95. It's gonna be. Kitchen Witch, Tanya, good morning. She just woke up. Yeah, there's plenty of it. In Florida, are the Muscovies the ones that were they the ducks that were brought in? Was it by the Spanish? And then it's like they're overpopulated where they're at. Is that a thing in Florida? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Or if they're just always been there. I'd like to know that one. Jim's here. Morning. Carnivore Kitchen. If you haven't, check out his channel. He's always putting up YouTube shorts and stuff, and sometimes cooking. Am I right? I could be. Why not? And Sandy said, did anyone see Graham's update? I asked him, and he did. He said that what was up with it? It was like a cyst on his heart or something, and that's why his blood pressure was really high. So when you're feeling that way, it is good to go to the emergency room. And he said he didn't have to have surgery. It can be treated with medication. Isn't that nice? Hi, Lat. It's sunny where you at? Yeah, opposite. It's raining. More outdoor stuff these days, said Jim. Okay, cool. Yeah. Still, go check him out. Eats, meets, goes outside. Who doesn't like that? I like going outside. Did I like skip a bunch? I'm sorry if I did or not. Oh, so early. Anyway, everyone, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee because I'm not awake. I'm not awake. I was like, how do I do these on Thursday mornings? I am not up. I am not. I mean, I'm up. I'm moving around, but I'm here. Oh, Lewis is here. Good morning, Lewis. Sandy said, yeah, it's great news. Yeah, I like Graham. He's really cool. I was like, he's in the hospital? High blood pressure? What could have caused that? Oh, maybe something old that just like, I wonder if it has to do with his headaches too. I wonder if it's a whole thing. I don't know. Is Graham here? Not yet. He might show up. He sometimes does. All right. So I already shouted out Retired Rick's new carnivore channel because he was like, oh, I'm Rick and I'm starting a carnivore channel because I have a fishing channel. So I'll have 2 of these things. And I'm like, oh, that's a lot of channels, man. Seems like a lot to do. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe I should start these an hour earlier because it's getting hot and I'd rather get stuff done in the very early morning and then just not do anything and sweat the rest of the day. That's how it's so humid here. It's a strange humid. Veda was telling me Florida was a different humid. Like, this is Hell's Kitchen compared to Florida. And I was like, have you been that south enough? I think she was like on the northern side. Oh, his pressure headaches went away. Okay, good. But then his blood pressure went up. Isn't that crazy? Like, you don't know until... Check it out yesterday. I cleaned up all my pans. Washed them. Like, did the thing. Baked them a little bit. They're not as rusty. There's a little bit of rust, though. And I moved them all around. That was the deal. I was like, let's clean this up. And then since the pans scrape against the board, I need to repaint the board, but I kind of like it the way it is. It's kind of like, you know, it's going to happen. Even if I paint it, it'll just scrape against the board. Hey, Target Prime Rib said, hey, Lewis, do your cats leave ketonic? Maybe if they're full. Good morning, Lizzie. Did I miss stuff? It's hot, hot, hot. The cat people are taking over. Oh, no. Ah, they're all here. That's cool. I'm cat people. I got a bunch. How many do I have now? Do I have 6? Or am I down to 6? It's kind of sad. Now I still have Potato and Loki. I did have 9. Yes, Lewis. Happy Juneteenth. You're out for a bike ride. And don't forget, I think the banks are closed and the mail's not going to run and the dumps are closed and the fireworks stands are out, but you couldn't buy fireworks. This is a firework holiday. Couldn't even get any fireworks. I was like, dang, but it's raining, so I couldn't really light any off. I'm in no restrictions, so if I had dynamite, I could probably blast a hole into something. All the things you can do when you're out in the country. Sandy said she has 23 strays that she feeds. Wow. You get one of those people to come and like capture them for you and fix them all. This has 10. So I have the 3 babies. Then I've got Loki, Potato. Is that it? Jeez, I'm down to 5? Yikes. The cats are getting kind of low around here. Nope, I missed one. Cool Ethan. He's here. He's such a fool. He was a bottle baby too, so like yesterday, he like jumps in my room, gets on my bed, and starts doing the pawing thing at me, and then he bites because he was a bottle baby, and I was like, no, get out, get out! Flat says, no cats in this house, just dogs who think cats are playing toys. It happens. I had a dog like that. Granny Boofy's 9. Kitties. Fertilizer to fireworks. There you go. Get enough of that methane going, you can just light a match and just... Alright. Follow my cats. They're so cool. There's this lady, she's on a mission in our county, and she's just the sweetest. And she's like, I can get you guys discounted spays and neuters, and I got the cats done off for like $20. And I was just like, you are so amazing. I'm gonna pay it forward one of these days. She'll love it. She also like houses a bunch of poor little kittens and strays that she finds, and she ships them all across the country to different places for like, you know, those cat cafes and stuff. And she's just super cool about helping out. Oh no, a cat came to scope out your garden, got a surprise. We had this orange fluffy cat back in Ohio that would like, he was really cute. Beta picked him up once. He must have been part Maine Coon or something. He was just fluffy and beautiful. And the dummy went into my backyard, and at the time we had this, I think he was King Corso Pit. I'm not sure. We got him off of a friend that needed help because his buddies had too many dogs. It's just a whole thing. And he was good with people. Let's just say that. But all other animals, no. No. So that poor kitten met the graveyard. Let's just say that happened. We tried really hard with him with training and everything, and he was just a nut. You couldn't even walk him down the street. So, on Father's Day, I called my dad, wished him happy Father's Day, and my mom was like, guess what we've been doing with you? And I was like, what? And she was like, beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And I was like, wow. My dad seemed really happy. He was like, yeah, I've been doing this, and it's awesome. I can eat eggs and bacon for breakfast, and I'm full till I get home. What is this? Like, isn't that awesome? It's the eggs, man, and the bacon. It's so cool. Yeah, and my mom was all complaining about how my dad's losing all his like fat and you can tell like his face is thinner and everything. And she's all like, I'm kind of the same. I don't know, she's kind of the same. I didn't ask because I'm not that way. I don't care, honestly, about that. I like to see people happy and healthy. So that's good. Jim's making eggs and bacon right now. I was requested today to make eggs and bacon, and I totally forgot to pull out the frozen bacon, so I pulled it out. It's on the stove, and I think the boy that requested it is asleep on my couch now. Nope, he moved. He must be awake. Yeah, it is awesome. My mom was like, I was watching your lives, and you were like, cut it, guys. My mom watches this. And she was like, it was so funny. But I'm glad they're doing it. I mean, what's 30 days? Nothing. You know what I miss most? I was thinking about it the other day. I even put it in the live stream. I was like, chicken thighs and bacon grease and fry it. It's like heart attack chicken, but with bacon grease. Oh man, so good. But I think I just miss the crunchy skin. Sometimes I don't really like chicken. I haven't really ate it in a while. Rick says his cat follows him everywhere and sits on his, when he sits on your head and face. Well, at least he wasn't a bottle baby. Then they start like pawing at your face and biting you. I think Loki, my cat without the tail, I think he was a bottle baby because he does that. He likes to bite. He gives kisses biting, not the head. No, maybe he's not even giving kisses. Maybe he just hates me. Chicken thighs. Heart attack chicken thighs, right? Drool. I'm like, did I eat enough yesterday? I was full. I made something weird, though. And if you haven't seen my video, go check that out. That's right, I'm plugging it. I just thought, you know, I made another Butter Woman commercial, and I didn't make it a YouTube short yet, but it is a short on Instagram. That was just really funny and fun to make. Hello, our next item TV. Thanks for making it. Hi, Zach. Lion Diet for the boys. Awesome. And Lori's here. I'm honored. Hello, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Good morning. I've made that bacon grease and butter immersion blender coffee, which is, look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's delicious. I must have missed something. That's okay. I miss everything. All right, and there is a link in the chat for the retired Rick, his YouTube channel. Let's help him out a little bit. Why not? He's so nice. Sometimes I'll go on one of his fishing lives. I don't know what they're talking about half the time. I'm just there to say hi. He's got this cool little bot that, like, you could type in the weather and your area code and it gives you the weather. Love it. Fun is what it is. Thanks, Sandy, for subscribing to Retired Rick. He's gonna love this. He went fishing. And I was like, you can go fishing. Stay out all night. You can go fishing, baby. It's all right. That's right. That is from Melanie Sofka. She is one of my favorite singers, and she lived in Gallatin, Tennessee, and she lived with her daughter, I believe. She died a few years ago, heart problems, at 76, 74, maybe 72. Gosh, she was young. And she was vegan her whole life. And I was gonna go see her a few years back because she was at some bookstore, and she was either gonna play, because she was a singer-songwriter in the 60s and 70s, and she still continued throughout the 80s, 90s, and the aughts. But I wanted to go see her, and I was just really big at the time and had a different attitude towards things, so I was just like, nah, I don't want to go meet somebody that I super like, and I missed out, and now I guess I could meet her grave or drive by her house sometime. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah. Retired Rick does have the coolest accent. He reminds me of this movie Up every time I watch his show. Love him. We're talking about fishing. Zach, you like my chicken farm? Thanks. Yeah. I need to revamp how I'm raising these chickens and ducks. They are giving me a lake. That thing wasn't there before. We had like a little pond area, but all this rain is something else. It's gonna get dry. What happens is it rains a lot, then it gets very, very dry. Look out the window at the sea hills. Wait, I'm not even awake. I can't read. Everything. They're probably talking about fish or fishing. Okay. I'm like lost, but that's okay. I'm lost, but I'm here. Looking out the window at the sea, look at hills and look at birds. Yep. That's what it's like. You ate your liver fried in bacon grease. Oh, you did that? I did that too. Rocky liked it. Rocky really liked it. I was thinking about picking up some more liver, but then I was like, it's liver. Do I want to? So in my town, at the gas station, they have this new sign that says local meats. And finally, I got brave enough to go inside this gas station. I walk all the way around. All I see is like, you know, gummies, junk food, all the high energy drinks, no fizzy water. Boo. They had water. And I don't see like a freezer full of just local meat. I guess they sold out, or I don't know if it's false advertising or not. And I was like, dang, I heard they had like local beef liver and I wanted to get it. and they're closer than the other place, the other farm store I have to go to. And I was just like, that sucks. And I even went in there, you know? Kind of lame. I ended up buying a bottle of water just because I was walking around there and I didn't know what I wanted. And I didn't ask if they had any. Right. Lori finally got an air fryer. Awesome. I'm looking out. Like anytime I'm at a thrift store and look around. But lately, oh my gosh, their prices are insane here. They had like a used, not the air fryer. What is it, Instapot? A used one. And they wanted $25. And I was like, what? I just saw this like 3 months ago for $6. What is going on? And then my older daughters, Loretta and Veda, had to explain to me that YouTube's not sold, or not, what am I saying, YouTube? The Goodwill they sold out to a different company or something, and they're not giving back now. I don't even know. And they're always looking for jobs, and I was like, Goodwill always has that sign, they're hiring, and they're like, no. And I'm like, you should. Give me some discounts. Hook me up. What's everyone's favorite thing to do in air fryer? I love cooking chicken wings in the air fryer. I think it takes like 28 to 30 minutes at 400, but they come out so crispy. But my air fryer's like, it bit the dust. So it just seemed like an extra thing I had to clean. I didn't like doing that. And I was glad Flash knocked it over and busted it. I have one of those Ninja air fryer Instapot ones, the really big one, and it couldn't make it 3 feet off the ground. Not even, what is this? Yeah, about 3.5 feet off the ground. Chicken thighs and steak. Those are good. Yeah, I've never tried like the frozen steak in the air fryer. Never tried that, but I did cook steak in the air fryer before, and it turned out okay. I just missed the part about me flipping it and watching it like a hawk. Unless I'm on my phone burning it. What's all this smoke? What's going on? I think like maybe pork belly cut up in little pieces in the air fryer would be really good too. I've tried so many things in there. A lot of non-carnivore things because I had the air fryer before I did carnivore. And yeah, I don't know what else I cooked in there. Did a whole chicken before, because you know the little ones that fit inside them. There's all the things, all the possibilities. I saw some lady bake a cake in one. You got the Ninja grill. That's awesome. Steak and eggs. Drink that coffee. Anyway, I made the fat coffee, blended it inside this huge thing. So this is kind of clear now because I added other coffee. Basically water. That's all right. You've been eating pork belly fried. Yes. Awesome. I don't know what CI is. I'm special. Type it out for me. Yes, coffee without the sugar. I usually drink it black, but I've been adding butter and bacon grease because I've been eating one meal a day and I need something to keep me kind of satiated and full through the whole day before I need to eat something. And this fatty coffee works and it's awesome. It's kind of weird that it's bacon grease and butter, but if you like get a frother and you froth it up really good or throw it in a blender, blend it up, man, it's good. And it looks like there's cream in it and all the fat isn't at the top. Carrie Sue says, I've never done frozen steak, but I do the frozen hamburger patties from frozen. Yeah, I used to do that too. You do your steaks cold from the fridge. It ensures the outside gets caramelized and it's still medium rare. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do have a poll in the chat going. Yeah, I like rare meat. I was going to talk about that. So in the beginning of my carnivore journey, like steak, I liked it maybe like a little bit pink in the middle, but like not all the way. And I didn't mind that it was like cooked all the way because I didn't think it was safe to eat like pink. And it has changed so dramatically that I just like to sear the outsides and hopefully it's gooey, delicious in the middle, kind of super rare. And there's a thing with it though, like I don't think I'll ever go like crazy rare. I don't think I could do that. I'd have to like source the animals and whatever. I couldn't just do that. But anyway, like I think you get more of the vitamins too that way. It's better. Those burgers were a little pink yesterday. I'm feeling fine now. I should be okay. And Jim says, bacon, burgers, chicken thighs, all are good in the air fryer. Yes, bacon in the air fryer. Yes. Gotta watch it though. Oh, and one of my favorite things, is it like is it just an air fryer or is it like the kind that you can steam? Because you could steam eggs. That's what I've been looking for. An Instapot, but cheap, that I can steam some eggs. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Carnivore eats raw, but he has he's got a good butcher. Sandy likes him a little rare and rare. Isn't it weird? Yeah, because you weren't like that in the beginning. Sweet love, did you wake up? I didn't think you were going to visit. Are you okay? You all right? Okay, stretch it out. You'll be fine. You can stretch. You want a hug? You want to wake up? You okay? You gonna stand there and cry? You want a hug? Okay. Do you need anything? Milk? I don't have any cream. Can I pick it up? Lori says she's getting rarer and rarer. Terry said she used to use bacon in her previous air fryer. She doesn't recommend it. Does it get messy? I wonder. Yeah. Could. Are you okay? Who's outside? It's Pete. Pete's walking around. Did you get cold? And you say prime rib is the only thing you like rare, as long as it stays warm. Oh. Hi. It's okay. Are you tired? Yeah, I bet you're tired. I'm pretty tired. Sleepy tired. I don't think I could take a nap though. Do you want to take a nap? You can just snuggle. That's okay. Sweet little angel. Thomas predicted it. He was like, I wonder which kid will show up. It was Rocky. And I thought she was going to sleep through this. You might take a nap later, huh? Don't look at me like that. She's like... Bacon cut paper thin. Not good in the air fryer. Oh yeah, it'll burn. It'll burn. Like thick bacon maybe. So it's like pork belly. Somebody keeps suggesting the pork belly in the air fryer, cut up in little pieces. And Lori asks great questions. She goes, what other ways does everyone do bacon? I like cooking it in the oven because I can do large batches, but cooking it in the pot is fun because it keeps all the grease in there and the bacon gets super crispy. But you have to watch it because if you don't, it will burn. Oh no, you just got an alert from your electric company that you're gonna have blackouts starting today through Sunday. Oh, that's awful. It's like living here. We get blackouts no reason. Maybe all the trees. Target said, besides eating it, Lori. You okay? You can close your eyes a little bit. I'll just rock you. Yes, make bacon in large amounts in the sheet pans in the oven. Yeah. We've got, I tried the air fryer, but it took forever on the oven. But they do have, there's a convection bake, and I did that, and it only took 20 minutes, and it was so crispy, just like I cooked it on the stove. It worked out great. I'm gonna do that today. My neck. You like my wrinkly neck? Doing it in the oven, nah, it doesn't, for me, it doesn't splatter grease. It collects it because I have like the pans with the lips to collect. And Bonnie said she just fried her and her husband some bacon. Now to top it with cold butter. Are you thirsty? Would you like milk? Like a little bit? Oh, boobies. Seems appropriate. Now? You're a dink. You want some fizzy water though? No? Okay. Well, you know who likes to close my show. Do you want to sip? No? It's a little salty. I put salt water in this. No. You want to try it? It's a little salty. See if you like it. Oh, you just spit it out all over me. It's okay, Rocky. Sweet little baby. What? It got on you too? Yeah? You so silly. Good morning. You okay? You sure you don't want like some milk? I can get you milk. What are you doing? What are your plans? She's like, leave. Oh. You just wake up a little bit. You'll be fine. Got video games going on in the background. All right. All right. You gonna be okay? Nope. Nope. Off in space. All right. Well, everybody. Rocky needs me. So that means, yeah, I feel like Rocky too. Yep. Yeah, you got me all wet. You didn't like the salty water, did you? That's mine. I like the salty water. I know. Yay, you got the fizzy. These are fun. They go low mineral content, but it also says mineral water. So I put salt in it. It's awesome. The mud has gotten so old that it's starting to smell like ducks. And Nevada suggested put lime in it, and I did. I put lime in that thing. And then I got all this diatomaceous earth, but it's no good if it gets wet. So what's the point? Yeah, Rocky does want the good stuff. She was like, I want the boob. I want out of here. And Rick says, we are so dry here. I forgot what rain is like. And if you ever get rain, it'll probably just disappear and go into the air and be just super humid. I didn't even think it was going to rain today. I was hoping it'd dry out just a little bit because the grass is growing so much. What are you doing? Please don't break anything. All right, thanks. I appreciate it. I really do. It's been raining every day in North Florida. Gee. And you guys are dry. We need rain here. Take it. Blow it that way. Blow it out west. Okay. You all right then? Let's see. I talked about Retired Rick's channel. Told you guys about my parents doing beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, and they're feeling awesome. Let's see, what else? There is a new commercial. but it's in my video. And on the Instagram, if you've seen it. What else? There's 10% off code if you use Boobie Goats all together in that stupid store. Call it stupid. It's so funny. I put it on Instagram, and my Aunt Patricia, she's carnivore keto, and she's all like, she bought a shirt. She bought a Butter Woman shirt, and I was like, yes. Everybody's gonna have one. It'll be awesome. What did you do? Now I lost the chat. I have to read this. I've got the light right there in the way. My Instagram is, wow, I didn't link it on the one thing, but if you click on any of my videos and you hit the description, it'll give you the Instagram link. But it's like Erin B and then 00BIE goats. I don't know if there's any numbers after it or not. I'm not the greatest on that. Hey, it just disappeared. What'd you do? How did you do that? You're so magical with your pencil. Touching all the buttons on the computer. Sweet, Lewis. 9 miles? That's awesome. I could do that. You want to do 9 miles? I used to have a baby backpack. She's too big now. Gotta carry you. Alright, don't press any of those buttons. Let's see. Close that one out. Hit this one. And I think you just opened another window is what you did, child. Wait. Wait, baby. Don't press the X button. How did you find PBS Kids? Are you gonna do that? You have to hit the check. Oops, it went small. Emmett was on the computer and I put on PBS Kids and I was like showing him how to use the computer and he gets so frustrated. It's really cute how he gets frustrated. He was just like, oh, how do you do this? How do you do that? Awesome. You're riding your bike. Bike rides. I used to ride my bike all the time. What are you doing? Are these dinosaurs? Do you know what that one is? That's a stegosaurus. Oh, what's your favorite dinosaur, everybody? Mine's Stegosaurus. I always thought they were cool. That one? It's been raining in New York for the last few days. Today is sunny and hot. Nice. You're entering that heat wave. I saw something about a heat wave, too. Like, in the weekend, possibly. But I looked at the weather like a week ago, so it might have changed. Oh, we're scooching now. What are we doing? Okay, got it? Gonna have that heat wave. Bust out those shorts. Do you know what this one is? Brontosaurus, pterodactyl, triceratops. No. Do you remember this one? What? Stegosaurus. No. Yeah. Which one's your favorite? That one. You like the Stegosaurus too? That one. Oh, and you like the Brontosaurus? Hi, Cindy. Good morning. I mentioned you on the video today, the one that came out. I did the thing. I made it. Finally. Have enough eggs now. Good morning, Sandra. Thank you for catching a live. Yeah, I was gonna end it a little bit early. Rocky wanted some things, but I think we're doing good now. She's just playing on the PBS Kids, looking at dinosaurs. Oh. Are you gonna play for us in the background with your accordion? He's like, no. Yeah, so we're having fun with dinosaurs. I'm just naming the 4 that are on this. Do you remember which one you like? Here, hold on. Okay, so this is the mouse, and it's gonna move around with your finger. And you're gonna click on your dinosaur. And he's telling you all about the dinosaurs, but I have it on silent, so you can just pretend. Can you say pterodactyl? Nope. I'm just a wickedactyl. Hi. So, has anyone tried the bacon grease in their coffee yet? Frothed? Thanks for bringing the dogs in. All right. Rocky, what did you do? He's doing something. Some guy's dancing. Oh, so if you click on these buttons over here, you can make your dinosaur do a dance. Like this. I don't know. Maybe I broke it. Terry Sue hasn't tried it yet. Don't do it unless you froth it up with some butter.
I do.
Yeah, it's like a dinosaur disco party. There's a T-Rex. You like that one? Yeah, he's wearing a T-Rex costume. Very good. Yep. There it is. Disco. It's a no thank you. It's different. It's just a different taste. I think a different complexity. Uh-oh, what'd you do? There you go. Now they're dancing. Just like the big boys now. Look at you, playing computers. There you are.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are the arrows. They're not working? I think they are working. You're making your little... What is this Stegosaurus doing? A nose spin? He's breaking it down. There's a cardboard box. Sandra said, no bacon grease in coffee, still adding butter. And this morning, I also added a bit of coconut oil. There you go. Frother is the best friend. My daughter that makes the popcorn, she was like, you know, I have to use bacon grease to make my popcorn. And you won't buy coconut oil. And I was like, it's not that I won't buy it. I just don't buy it. And it works. She could pop her stupid popcorn with the bacon grease.
I know.
You want to go back? You want to pick a different dinosaur? Okay. That one? You want a T-Rex? I don't see a T-Rex. He's spinning. You have to pull down and push. There you go. Kind of neat. Ooh, good question. Is Thomas even here still? How is your blood sugars? I was charging my phone with that. I was. Okay. Don't unplug that or you can't play that. It'll die. Don't die. All right, guys. What's your favorite dinosaur? Come on. You've had enough time to think about it. Go ahead, put it in the chat. Oh, boy. What? Hold on. You can go play with Pete. Loading it up. Loading it up. Nice. Lewis is at 96. You want that? All right, hold on. I gotta go like this. Let's gotta check something real quick. There you go. It's loading up. See? Takes a second. It's an older Chromebook, but it still works. There you are. See? Here, let me find you something. You'll love this. It's called Teletubbies. There's Teletubby babies. Hold on. Even better. There they are. What do you think about Teletubbies?
But
What? I'm staying away from that heavy whipping cream. I just put a splash in it, usually, but since I'm doing beef butter, bacon, and eggs this month. The Flintstones. Look at the baby. The baby is the sunshine, just like you. Good morning. Yeah, you see the baby. Yep. Cream is the original coffee additive. It's primal and addicting. Sandy doesn't drink coffee. Hates it. She doesn't like hot drinks. Except maybe hot chocolate back in the day. Going to really try iced coffee, would have to really doctor it up. I get you. Yeah. If you don't like it, don't drink it. It's cool. Rocky doesn't like it. She doesn't drink it. I've had a few younger children, while growing up, would love to sip the coffee. And some drink it still. So I had to try giving up the heavy whipping cream and failed. Whatever. When I don't use it for a while and I try just a little in my coffee, it goes right through me. So, like, I probably do have a problem with the cream. Oh, did your tubbies pause? There you go. Look at them. Aren't they weird? Yeah. They're all different colors. Yeah, there's a green one, and a purple one, and a red one, and a yellow one. Which one's the yellow one? Oh, he ran away. Saw the purple one. There's a purple one. Heavy whipping cream.
No.
Oh no, my coffee's getting cold. Ugh. There it is, that iced coffee. Some ice on it. Yeah, red one. And that's the green one. Okay. When they like stand in a row again, I'll show you. They've got the continental giant bunny rabbits in there. See them? They're related to like a gigantic breed of bunny. Incisor, did I say that right? Incisorosaurus apparently had buck teeth. Yeah, I've seen them. My little brother loved dinosaurs and get all the books and go through them all and read their names. They have some funky names. Well, thank you for playing. Yeah, heavy whipping cream can be very, very addictive. I think it's the additives though, not the real stuff. Like you find the real stuff, boom, you're good. Do you see them? That's where they live. They're like little hobbits. They have hobbit holes. Do you do that? Me too. Look, they have magical powers. The little things on top of their heads light up. Crazy, right? Look at the windmill, it's spinning. Must be windy there. You had to have your teeth retrained, Sandy? I'm wondering about Flash. His dentist appointment's at the end of July, and I'm gonna have to ask because he's got those funky teeth. They came back funny. They're cute though. Tara's got to take a written test to get her license, made an appointment for the DMV, and it's actually on your birthday. How fun, yeah. I've been watching practice tests on YouTube. They are lame. I gotta get my 17-year-old to watch all those. She's a little nervous about driving still, and there's not a lot of really big parking lots, or the cemeteries are real small. All the places, they're just small to drive around at. Just there was a school that used an old, they used to have an old driver's ed thing, and it's just little. And she was driving around that just to get her maneuvers down with the car or the truck, just to get it ease into it. She's still pretty nervous. You can tell how she's driving. She just got to get on there again and drive around, but her sleep schedule's off. She's up all night and sleeps during the day. How are you supposed to drive with me? Because I'm not going to drive at night. After I eat my one big meal, I sleep. Sandra said, Cindy, you might like iced coffee. You might. I didn't like it. Unless it's like a flavored coffee. Because I'm used to drinking cold coffee anyway. Leave my cup somewhere and find it later. July 2nd. Happy early birthday. Is that Mickey Mouse? You found Mickey Mouse? Okay, here you go. You like Mickey Mouse? Mickey's got a clubhouse. And Cindy said, I'm going to give it a try. Okay. Go college try. Get like one of those flavored coffees though. It might be helpful. It's a good Wednesday. Wow. This is a different Mickey. Is he going to tell us about stuff? Oh, better watch it. He's got like candles and he's putting them around a circle. Better make sure this is okay, Mickey Mouse. You want this, Mickey Mouse? Okay. He's looking at fireworks. Okay. Maybe it's okay. There he is. There must be a new Mickey Mouse on Disney. Maybe we'll get Pete to put it on for you. What do you think? On the TV? Let me find you some more Mickey. I'm good at this. Watch. There you go. Mickey Mouse. How we doing? We're almost at the hour. Yes. Getting through. Used to get the chai tea lattes a few years ago. They were pretty good and delicious, but being in line at the coffee place always made me feel like a millennial. Oh, delightful. Chai latte. I'd get just the chai tea flavors sometimes. I like the way they smell, the taste. It's okay, I guess. Ooh, hey! Wait, it was a disco chicken. Give it time. You might like it. Okay, let's find the disco chicken. This one with Minnie Mouse? That's what you want to watch. The one with Minnie. Yeah. Minnie Mouse. Oh yeah, Cindy, how are your beef butter bacon egg results there? I haven't weighed myself yet. I've weighed some, but I'm just like, whatever. Chai, a good spicy chai. Yeah, it's very good. I like to drink that when the weather changes, when it gets a little colder. Woohoo! Almost 10 pounds, dang girl, awesome. I probably lost like 2. I've been in this strange stall.
Stomp your feet. Dance like a bear to the Mickey beat.
What'd you do? I can put this on the big TV. Okay, probably gonna have to end it. Erin, I was intrigued by the egg and meat dish that you made. It looked cool, right? I just like the egg whites. They're like weird carnivore marshmallows. They taste like egg. Well, kind of like egg. They're salty, but if you put like butter in them, it's so good. It was okay. I'm gonna say that. I did not add salt to it when I made it, so maybe that's what was missing in it. But it wasn't too awful. Like, this time, all the butter went to the bottom of it with the yellow egg yolk and the meat part. So when cutting it, it looked really fun. Like, she liked it. She ate some of it. Flash ate a lot of the egg white because it's got a marshmallowy egg feel. Yeah. You found her. Awesome. All right, hold on. Let me get in here. And I gotta go check my poll real quick. What did you do? What is this? Let's go here. Okay, we'll find her. We'll find her. Don't worry. Yeah, I did talk Flash into eating it. I was like, you know, you're gonna sit here. You're gonna try it. It was like, ah. Yes, the carnivore marshmallow tastes just like it sounds. Okay, we'll look at that just a minute. I have to come over here. I gotta open up something, okay? Yeah, there's a Marshall. Do you want to watch, what is that, the Paw Patrol? You like that Paw Patrol? Yeah, I don't know if salt would make it better. Maybe if I wasn't just using salt, but a different flavory thingy. I don't know. Let's go to my scheduled stream. What's going on right now? There we go. Let's just go onto it like that. There's me. That's me. That's a photo of me February before I started the carnivore diet. All right, it's loading up. Hold on, let it load. You'll live. You'll live. Calm down, child. We're waiting for my Chromebook to load up. There we go. All right, so on the poll. Don't press any buttons yet, sweetie. We'll let you go in just a minute. So the question was, has the way you prepared steak changed? And 56% of you said yes, and 44% said no. I'm gonna end that poll. Thank you for playing. Ooh, that's a good question. Tanya, how do you feel? Are your clothes fitting differently? I feel the same. What else is there? Slide down. Whee! Look at the kitty on the floor. Prince Philip. He just told me that today's going to be hot and humid. He is asleep on the floor and not up on a counter. I did not fold my laundry from yesterday. I just left it on the table. Now I have two to fold. Oh, you can't hear me? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. Bye, everybody. Beep. Can I end it?
Bye, Mommy.
Okay.
Ben.